Going on, guys? New week, new songs of the week. Y'all know how this works. My five, Brett's five. Let's see what we got cooking this week.
So just give me one more night. Hold me like you were still mine. Oh, love me for right now before you leave me. I know it's gonna hurt watching your footsteps start. So love me for right now.
My first song this week is "Before You Leave Me" by Alex Warren. Like I told you guys last week, I was gonna go through the whole album. I like this song a lot. I like pretty much every one of these songs. I'm gonna talk about all of them for the most part. But there were a few of them that were standouts for me. I think this one and the one that I'm gonna talk about next week are very similar. And they're very, very good. I think the acoustic guitar behind Alex's vocals works really, really well. And apparently he's teasing new music already, so that's also fun for me. So I'm going to talk about that whenever that drops, just because I'd follow it on social media and all that stuff. So, super pumped about the upcoming single apparently. So it should be good.
Days, hear your name and be okay. Not get on it by the thought of you. This song, turn it up and sing along. Till I find your memory in that's when I taste tequila. My first song this week is Afraid of the Dark by the band Camino. This was one of those songs that came on, and I was like, I haven't talked about this yet for Songs of the Week. Unbelievable. It deserves to be talked about. Ben Camino's The Dark album came out, I think it was last year, and it was absolutely fantastic. No, 2023. I lied. August 2023. Time flies, man. But overall, this song is one of my absolute favorites on the album. It's so good. The album as a whole is fantastic. But this song in particular, I really like the drums, and I think when the chorus comes in overall, it's just incredibly catchy. I think this is a slept on song because it doesn't get nearly as much love as the singles on the album do. And such as, Told You So, What Am I Missing? Stuff like that. And I think this is definitely one of those that is an underrated banger. Definitely be sure to check this one out if you like the band Camino, one of their best in my opinion, and be sure to check out that ranking every song by the band Camino video because it's a great one and you can hear more of my thoughts on this song and other songs of theirs in general. So my first song of the week.
My second song this week is Novocaine by the band Camino. So like I talked about last week, I think I'm just going through the songs that I just didn't give a proper chance to during Brett's video. So Brett, I apologize, but whatever it is, what it is at this point. So apparently this was one of the ones that Brett was very surprised that he didn't put in here. So haha, I did it before you, so get fucked. But I think the song's fantastic. I love the chorus. That little breakdown that you guys heard at the very end of that clip might be my favorite part of the entire song. Just just because it has some little synthesizer techno thing in there, and it sounds really really nice. Dan Camino's voice sounds fantastic as always. This one slaps.
For my sins, toxic and present tense. Take back sex and drama, karma, so don't like to. My second song this week is Don't Light the Match. Died Black 20. Sorry, I'm waiting for the numbers to scroll across my Spotify screen. Died Black 2010 is the one from this one. This means this was a black and white session song. I think this one really gives off the same kind of vibe as that album. I like the guitar work here, and I think John's voice sounds fantastic, but the highlight of the song is absolutely the hook. This is one that I thought about talking about last week, but I went with the other song, and so definitely had to go with this one this week. The hook is definitely the strong point here. And it's just, it stays in my head, and it's an absolute great effort from the main. Check out their new album, Died, and check out their other work. This is another band that has a video, so be sure to check out that Ranking Every Song by the main. My thoughts on this song won't be there because this one's just released, but it'll talk about their older work. So, great song, and my second song of the week.
My third song this week is not the 1975 by Knox. Again, somehow this song was not talked about on Songs of the Week so far, so we are sorry, but apparently the song really doesn't slap as much as it does, which apparently it does. So we apologize. But yeah, that song's fantastic. And I unironically put this song and the next song on purpose in my songs of the week, so you guys think it's funny. But yeah, Knox, this song is fantastic. He released another song coming out on Friday. So when you guys are gonna see this song, that's when this song comes out. It's called "Pick Your Poison." Please listen to that song. That song is fantastic. Or at least the clips that we've heard so far. This song is another great chorus from him. It works on all levels and just rocks.
Got confessions to make. My eyes are on your body. Oh, I just can't look away. Cause your name. I know you with somebody, but I wanna make some mistakes. I got confessions to make. My third song this week is Confessions featuring Heesung and Jake of Anypin and Paul Russell. Honestly, this song came up in my release radar and I was like, Flo Rida Lamau. And I listened to it and I was like, oh, wait, this song's actually good. It's really catchy. I can't really tell who's singing where, whether it's Flo Rida, Paul Russell, other than I know what Flo Rida's verse sounds like, obviously. But Flo Rida, Anypen, I don't care who the vocalist is. Overall, this song has got a great beat to it. It's super catchy, and it honestly just keeps me coming back over and over again. Fantastic song. Be sure to check this one out, even if you're a little bit hesitant. I promise you it's worth the listen, and my third song of the week. Second time, I thought of the capacity for fucking you meant to be helping me. When I said I like to get it without my money, I took a little while to recognize.
My fourth song this week is on ironically "Ugh" by the 1975. And yes, I did that on purpose so I could hear not the 1975 and then the 1975 back to back. I really like this song. I heard it during I think during one of my playlists or something. Um, and I think I just really like the chorus enough. It doesn't really do a whole lot in terms of what the actual song is. It's just a lot of techno and instrumentation behind it. But I really like the chorus, and that's why I put it in here. I may do them as an artist at some point. I haven't actually looked at their entire discography, but all of the songs that have been recommended to me, I've liked. So we'll see about that.
Baby, come through, roll my room, make me think it's right. Show my friends that I'm out of my mind. In the head, baby, that's my type. Baby, come through, roll my fourth song this week is My Type by Jakey Crumb featuring Camilo's Garden. This song is another one that just has a really great backing beat to it, and I think the hook here is really catchy. The flow on the verses is nice, and I'm not crazy about the feature from Camilo's Garden, but I think the hook here and the hook when you combine it with the beat is definitely catchy enough to make up for it for me. I heard the song in the background of a YouTube video, and I instantly was like, I should probably check this one out. I kind of enjoy the way that this sounds, and when I listened to the full version of the song, I completely agree. I've heard other stuff by Jakey Crumb before. There was one song that I was kind of on. I believe that was not the same, and then I have Good to Me Saved, which is he is featured in. But this is definitely my favorite of those three songs, so be sure to give this one a listen, and my fourth song of the week.
And my final song this week is "Kids of the Last Days" by The Strike. I think I'm just gonna go through their whole discography and put it in songs of the week because I really, really enjoy their music. I found them last summer and I just fell in love with them. One of their songs was in my top 5 of most listened to songs on Spotify, so that's also cool. This was another one. This is on their latest album, and I think this is the first song on the album. I don't know, but I really like it. Like the chorus here, it really builds up to it well, and then just kind of explodes. The Strike singer's voice is fantastic. I don't know what his name is, but it works really, really well with the beats and with the background sounds that they're trying to do. So, really good job, and that song's of the week for this week.
Something that you're doing got me thinking. I'm gonna take my foot up off the gas. She said, hey, where's it going? So My fifth and final song this week is Slow Motion by Marshmello featuring the Jonas Brothers. The Jonas Brothers, I've always been a fan of the vocals here between Nick and Joe. There's a nice little trade-off going here, and when you combine that with Marshmello's backing beat, I think the chorus, well, the drop part of the song, works really well, and I think the verses might be my favorite part. Honestly, the vocals between the two brothers really play off one another well and just lead to a nice catchiness of the song that keeps me returning to it. Overall, just another very, very solid entry, and yeah, my fifth and final song of the week. We would like to thank you guys for joining us on another episode of Songs of the Week. Once again, I apologize that the Billboard video is not out yet. I promise you, we're working on it. It's just taking a little bit longer because we've been busy and stuff like that. So yeah, be on the lookout for that coming soon, and make sure to check out that playlist linked in the description. And that's been it. Peace.